Hey guys, this is Miss Lindo. This is Module 3, Lesson 15, Homework Help video. And today we worked with using different situations with more than 9 groups of 10. That doesn't make sense. So today we really focused on using the best strategy that worked for us, and a lot of the students are choosing to use the place value discs, and so I'll review those. I'm going to go over number 1, and we're actually going to do number 1 together, and then numbers 2 and 3 are must-dos tonight at home by yourself. So as you're working on number 1 with me, if you'll do the same thing, that will help answer questions number 2 and 3. We did our problem set together in class today, so those questions and the strategies that we used to solve, your child was doing that with Miss Lindo, and so the problem set will really help kind of guide our homework for tonight. All right, so for number 1, we're looking at how many boxes of pencils should Erica buy if she needs 127 pencils. And so each box has 10 pencils in it. So what I talked to the students about today was using a strategy that helped them see groups of 10. We talked about using bundles, we talked about using base 10 rods, but a lot of the students are using the place value discs and making groups within a 10 frame. So we'll go ahead and do number 1 together, and then you all can do numbers 2 and 3 at home after we discuss them. All right, so the first thing that we need to do, we need to figure out how many groups of 10 until we get to 127. So you can use a place value chart to help you with hundreds, tens, and ones. This was a strategy that some students were doing. But today what we did, we pretty much just drew out our groups of 10 like a 10 frame. So this is what I mean by that. So we would count by tens, and I'm just going to do circles since I have a hard time writing with this, and those circles are going to represent a group of 10. So I'll just put that up here. Each circle represents a group of 10. Now remember, she needs 127 pencils, so she may have to buy more than that, but she needs 127 at least in order to have what she needs. So if we're going to start at 10, we're going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And so this is a group of 100. But don't forget, she needs 127. That's not enough, so we need to keep going. 110, 120, but she needs 127. Now it's just in boxes of 10, so I can't use just ones. I have to buy groups of 10. So I'm going to have to buy another pack of pencils. So that would be 130. So we have a group of 30, we have 100 plus 30, and that equals 130. But remember, the question is how many boxes? So what we did today, we went back. Remember, each one of these circles represents 10. Well, each box of pencil contains 10 pencils. So each circle represents a box. So how many boxes of pencils does she need to have what her goal is of 127? So she needs blank boxes of pencils. How many boxes does she need? Let's go ahead and look at number 2. We're going to still use the information from number 1 to help us. Number 2 says, how many pencils will Erica have left over after she gets what she needs out of the boxes? So remember, we said that she had 130 pencils. That's what she purchased, but she only needed 127. That's what she needed. So how many will she have left over? How many extras does she have? Show me how you can solve that. And then number 3, how many more pencils does she need to have 200? So remember, she bought 130 but she needs 200 pencils. So you can use a strategy to find how many more pencils she needs. Not how many more boxes, but this question is how many more pencils. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. You guys did a great job on last night's homework. I know there was some confusion, but I loved that I could see your stamina and your hard work. Keep up the wonderful work. I'm so proud of you guys. Have a great night.